Professor Mirela Debigovic, academic lead on the project and a professor in diabetic medicine and Dean for Industrial Engagement, University of Aberdeen, joins us now on the program. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you for the invitation.
All right. How accurate are these antibody tests and how does it differ from what currently exists?
So yes, last year, in response to the pandemic, Scottish Government funded rapid research in COVID-19 projects, and ours was one of the projects to develop a novel and accurate antibody test. I should say at the moment our test is shown to be 98% accurate and 100% sensitive. This is a huge improvement on the currently available tests, and really it is incredibly important to understand the prevalence of natural infection in people who have had COVID-19. But also if we are going to go through the vaccination responses to see how well we are mounting antibodies against the infection. Also, obviously, it's incredibly important. I don't know if you've seen today's news as well in regards to recovery trial and Regeneron new monoclonal antibodies, whereby it has been shown that those individuals who are antibody negative, so they're most immune compromised, that is the therapy that works best. So it is important to have a really precise test in order to find those individuals that require the new therapy most.
So it's new, and what the test can do to circulating variants, virus or vaccine-induced immunity. How is the kit able to detect the virus or vaccine-induced immunity?
Yeah, so we have developed 4 different types of tests. So one of the tests can tell you whether you had a natural infection from COVID-19 as well as vaccination. So we can tell between the two. But what we've been able to do is use artificial intelligence software that we've been feeding information into from the laboratory, which could then detect for us the parts of the virus, so the SARS-CoV-2 virus that would be most immunogenic, therefore, produce the strongest response. So the company we've been working with, the biotech company Vertebrate Antibodies Limited, have been able to design a scaffold onto which they could attach 5 different parts of SARS-CoV-2 virus. And one of those parts or 2 of those parts could actually be the variant of interest. So now we can not only tell how well the vaccines are working or how well we have responded, recovered from a natural infection to COVID-19, but we can now also tell the variants that are predominant and whether the vaccines that people may have received are going to protect against those variants.
It sounds really remarkable. But then the other question is, how affordable will it be? As we know now, vaccines are not readily available around the world. And to aid global recovery from the pandemic, is it something that you're thinking about?
Yes, this was our number 1 priority. When we developed the test, when it started last year, this has taken about a year. Cost was one of the basic and most important things for us. We wanted this test to be suitable for mass deployment. So at the moment, it's actually in a 96-well format. So we could screen 96 individuals in one single plate. We have made sure that the tests are cheap and affordable. And this is really important because the technology we have used now for COVID-19, we are now hoping to deploy the same technology of artificial intelligence to actually look at other autoimmune diseases and make those tests cheaper and affordable worldwide, not just Western society.
All right, we'd like to thank you and congratulations once again on this game-changing technology as we look forward to the rollout. Thank you.
Thank you very much. Thank you.
All right. We've been speaking with Professor Mirela Debigovic, the academic lead on the project, professor of the University of Aberdeen.